Hello, cousins. Welcome back to Chillin with Ali. Y'all, I took an unexpected nap and it was so amazing. Anywho, 7/18/23, 5:46 p.m. All right, so we got the tower and we got self-sufficient. The chariot. Somebody's about to hit a tower moment with a vehicle. The world. It's almost like if it's not a tower moment with a vehicle, then somebody's about to, I don't know. It just comes off like people fuck with you, they get fucked over. I don't know. You pre-warned somebody about something, they didn't care. That's on them. With this chariot, it don't have to be a vehicle, but intuitive messages. It's either a vehicle or you flat out know the tower. Yep. You flat out know the tower talking intuitive and leadership. You can only you could lead a horse to the fucking water. You can't make it drink. You could tell a motherfucker 1,001 times that something is not smart. You shouldn't be doing something. I wouldn't do that if I was you. Whatever the fuck. They think you dumb. They don't know you see the plot. So fuck it. They season now. Somebody's gonna figure out something when it's too fucking late. Again, it seems like you've already pre-warned, especially with intuitive messages. I get the feeling that you're one of those type of people that when you get the feeling about something, you tend to say something. You don't just hold off. I get the strong fucking feeling that you tried to pre-warn somebody about something. They didn't listen. Blissful relationships. So, charming, romantic, old feelings, clarity, betrayal, wealthy, long-term leadership. Somebody feels like they know more than you, that they know better than you. Let them have that. Let them have that. Somebody's about to get fucked up behind this. That's just what it is. Talking in reverse. You've tried to explain whatever this is to this person already. They didn't feel like it was necessary to listen to you, so they didn't. With that shit being said, there's a consequence that comes behind that. So when you get these intuitive messages and you tell somebody what the fuck it is, this is the equivalent of being like, I don't even know how to put this. This is like, man, it just seems like somebody feels like they know better than you. They know more than you. You clearly see like something's indicating a problem here. You see it, but somebody don't want to listen. That's fine. Let it be that. Boundaries. Oh, because somebody's overstepping their boundary. At the end of the day, do what the fuck you want to do. I mean, that's just what it is. If somebody tell you don't do this because you have the potential of fucking yourself up and you decide this is what I want to do anyway and you do it, then that's fine. If you get yourself fucked up, you already knew what was coming. You knew the consequence before you even did that. But who's to fucking say that whatever your plan is, whatever the fuck you trying to do, who's to say that? Yeah, it just seems like you ain't doing too much talking. I ain't even gonna hold you. You ain't doing too much talking. Self-sufficient. You're not doing too much talking. Fuck it. It's on the flow. It's over with. You setting up boundaries because trust the process in reverse. Somebody is trying to determined. Somebody is determined to get you to go in another direction or something like that. That shit is out. Whatever this relationship is with this intuitive messages, whatever the fuck this supposed to be, that shit is dead. Like, you have no business fucking with whatever this is. Blissful relationships and boundaries. You have, it's almost like whatever this is, you have healthy boundaries set the fuck up. They're already in play. So you're not, by listening to, so you got intuitive messages upright, but then you got talking in reverse and trust the process in reverse. So you got your own intuitive messages, but whatever the fuck this is with this talking that's in reverse that's coming in, you don't fucking trust it, and you shouldn't. You already have healthy boundaries set the fuck up. So whatever this is, whoever this is that's coming in trying to get you to go in another direction, you're determined to go in whatever fucking direction you're going in. You standing on that shit too. Them boundaries are healthy and they're set in play for a fucking reason. I would suggest you keep it like that, because you're getting intuitive messages. It ain't no need for you to do too much talking at this point. Like, because by you doing the opposite effect or the opposite, like, or whatever the fuck this is right here, your trust the process gonna go in reverse. You gonna listen to something, you gonna drop your boundary, nigga, it's gonna be all over with. Your whole everything gonna start to fucking crump. That's why that tower gonna hit. It's avoidable. That tower can either be destructive, or that tower can be you realizing that I got boundaries, I'm cool, I got standards. And essentially it seems like that's what the fuck this is. You have standards. You have standards. So you're not fucking with something. That's where the healthy boundaries come into play at. You cannot be emotional. You cannot be tricked. You cannot be deceived. You are just not going to do a bunch of weirdo shit. Oh, so you're not into all the yap any fucking way. Limitless and investing and collecting. You're not even into all of the yap. Nigga, you can go on with the chit chat. You're not into all of that. Four of Pentacles, yeah, you're holding back. You're not even into all of this shit. And it's weird too, because it almost seems like something comes off as, you got these boundaries set up. You smart for that. Somebody's trying to trick you with something. I don't know what the fuck this is about, but I get the feeling that it seems very, what I want, you gonna provide. That's like how this shit is coming off to me. I want this, so you're gonna do this. But you're not going for that. Talking in reverse, trust the process in reverse. You're not going for whatever that is. You don't trust that shit. You shouldn't. You ain't fucking dumb. You don't trust it. You shouldn't. Because something's about to attempt to cause you to go against your own morals, your own values, just go against your motherfucking self. Go against the grain. That's what somebody or something is attempting to get you to do, but you're not listening to something. You're not having conversations about something. It's like, no, this is, we ain't talking about this. I said what this is. There's no talking. I don't care if you feel, I don't give a fuck if you not feeling it. I'm feeling it. I don't care if you feeling it. I'm feeling it. And if that ain't real, then motherfucker deal with it. What you gonna be when you grow up, Nate? I doubt they will get it. They not supposed to see your vision. That's why you not talking to somebody that don't see your fucking vision. You're not talking to people, places, things. You're not fucking with shit that has some type of emotional attach. Something, it's weird because something wants somebody or something. I don't know how this goes, but the reason that these boundaries are set in play and you're not fucking with this is because it has some type of emotional attachment. Intuitive messages and emotional with talking in reverse. Somebody wants you to talk about some emotional shit. You a gangster. You ain't doing that. That's how your energy come off. That's how your energy come off, bitch. Still a gangster, bitch. This shit right here is so corny to me. Like, somebody is literally trying to get you to be emotionally attached to something, and literally emotional and trust the process. You cannot be in no emotional fucking state of mind, or you don't need to be. That's not where the fuck that's not where you sliding at. The fuck? That's not where you sliding at. Somebody wants you to talk about emotional shit. That shit is fucking dead, bro. So intuitive messages and talking in reverse with emotional, if you read or you do spiritual anything to where you have intuitive messages and you get them out, somebody or some people want you to change like your dynamic. Like, nigga, they want you to talk emotional. And it's weird because it almost is like you have these boundaries set up for this emotional shit. Ain't nobody sliding down there. That's low grade. We ain't sliding on emotions. Bitch, we sliding on logic, bitch. Straight up. We sliding on logic and intuitive messages. Intuition. So your process, I'm not going to trust that. But I for damn sure, I will trust mine. I trust mine. You're not an emotional fucking creature. Somebody wants you to be emotional. That's not what the fuck you do. Like, you know how some people just do certain shit? This is not what you do. You just don't do emotional shit. You can, but you don't. That's not your fucking main slide. That's why this is in reverse. You don't talk about it. You don't slide like that because that's not your slide. That's not where your process is. Oh, so, okay, cool. So this leads me back to the other video. You try to blend in with the crowd, you gonna meet your fucking demise with your creation. That's just point blank and period. Because this shit right here, somebody wants you to talk emotionally. You don't have no business talking about emotional, motherfucker. That's not what you do. Now, I can't make this more fucking clear than what it is on this table right now. The Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. If you were supposed to talk emotional, you'd put that out there. You're not supposed to be talking emotional. The Moon and the fucking Knight of Swords. That is the reason that you're quiet on it. Somebody wants to. So this seems all like self-gain and it has nothing to do with you. Essentially, I feel like you got somebody trying to use you. I don't know how else to say it. I think you got somebody trying to use you. That emotional shit, that is not your slide. That will never be your fucking slide. As of now, yeah, providing financially, working parent. This is either a Queen of Pentacles or a King of Pentacles, or you are, and you're limitless. You could talk about whatever, do what the fuck ever. You do your thing. Somebody don't really like that. They want you to put up a boundary. Whatever you're talking, that's exactly what it is. Whatever you're talking about, whatever you're invested in now, they want you to put up a boundary on that shit and talk about this emotional shit where literally everything is in reverse because that has nothing to do with you. Them bitches smoke crack. What that got to do with me? Nothing, right? All right, so what the fuck? That's essentially the energy here. Somebody is involved in something, or some people are involved in something that has not this blissful relationship shit here. You're not talking about, oh, here comes love and love is just so amazing and blah blah. You're worried about what the fuck you're worried about. So if you're worried about building yourself up, bitch, how can you love me, baby? First you gotta love yourself. You in love with yourself and you trust in your process because you in love with your process, and somebody don't like that shit. They want you to be emotional because when you're emotional, you can get emotionally riled and fucked up off on the other side of that shit. But you got healthy boundaries set up because you don't trust that shit. Ain't nobody focused on the blissful. I'm going to be very fucking honest with you. 98% of people right now, readers, should be telling you, you shouldn't be focused on shit but yourself with this Wheel of Fortune clear as day coming out constantly. Everybody should be drawing the Wheel of Fortune at this point. If they not, I don't know what to tell you. But I know I am. I know I am and I know we is. So what the fuck them doing drugs got to do with us over here, right? We ain't focused on them. What I am telling you is I've consistently seen this Wheel of Fortune come out with self-progression, self-discipline, self-practice, and everything is coming full-fledged like it's supposed to. You're free to do whatever the fuck you want to. You don't have to focus on one fucking thing. Somebody wants you to be emotionally riled, though, so they want you to focus on emotions. That shit is dead. They're in their feelings. We don't give a fuck. We don't care. Wheel of fucking Fortune. You think I'm bullshitting. Did I or did I not just call this fucking card? I just called it, right? Okay. Think I'm playing if you fucking want to. Waiting and watching. Think I'm fucking playing if you want to. That wheel is on your side to do whatever the fuck you want to. Somebody don't want you to focus on you. They want you to focus on some other shit. I'm getting hot all over again. Social butterfly, I'm getting hot all over again. That's a Queen of Wands energy. I'm getting pissed off all over again. Yeah, blocked. This shit is blocked. This shit done. This shit out. You won't talk about love. I don't want to watch you anymore. Good. You gotta go. You ain't have no fucking choice. Like, I don't know who the fuck this is. Like, somebody wants you to be, like, all invested in some type of weird-ass relationship or something, and you're just not. You're just not. Family, somebody you're intimate with, old friend, new friend, somebody that's stalking you, whoever the fuck, but you're not focused on that. You couldn't give a fuck less about how somebody else feels, and that's why they're mad. That's why people are mad. The Hermit, Virgo, blocked, yeah. You don't talk about what I want you to talk about. All right, bye, leave. The fuck? We ain't gotta have no conversation about that. Like, the fuck is you talking about? Why are you talking to me about it? Oh, so as you're getting closer to your dream, your throat chakra is becoming more and more active. It's very strong. You don't have to give a fuck, so you don't. Mad as fuck though, because that emotional shit got somebody all up in wraps. That's not what the fuck you do. I learned something a long time ago. Somebody wants you to be compassionate. You're not gonna be that. Not toward whatever the fuck you ain't got no business fucking with. It has nothing to do with you. I learned something a long time ago about the different, the red moon and the white moon. And they compared it to it's two different types of women. I forgot which one it is. I forgot which one is which. I have to look it up again. But one of them, if you're a female that falls up under this particular moon, this like either the red or the white, I forgot which one. But let's just say this one is the red one. If you're a woman that falls up under the red, you're more compassionate, loving, emotional. You want the whole family dynamic, kids and all of that. Like, you want to be like the mommy figure, all of that shit. If you're more white moon, you're more independent. It's like, all right, all of that shit could come later. Like, love could come in and out if it wanted to, but all this whole like trying to settle down, be married, all that shit right now, that shit dead. I want to be in the top spot. I want to be in the top spot. I want to be free in the top spot. I don't want to be up under like these motherfuckers out here with these higher ups. Nah, my higher ups is different. I got divine higher ups, angelic higher ups, not these weird motherfuckers that think they running shit. You could really split them up like that too. But I'm going to keep it here. I'm going to keep it simple. Which is funny because the cards are red and white. I literally put the ink in red on these cards under a white background. Yeah, you got red and white. So somebody, if you're more, let's say, again, I can't remember, but let's just say for video purposes right now that the white moon is independent. You don't want the whole family, like the family dynamic is cool, but you rather be independent and doing your shit and then be rich or wealthy as fuck and then have kids. Then have marriage, then have whatever the fuck. But that's not your main focus right now. They feel like you more work related. You don't really want to, like, you're not as involved in family dynamics. Oh, we're having these parties every weekend with the whole family, come join. You like, nah, I'd rather go work on my own shit. I'd rather do something else. Like, I see y'all when I see y'all. You're in that energy. That's your slide, and somebody else is completely opposite. They don't understand that shit. They don't understand that. That's not your problem either. So this emotional shit that they want you to speak on, that's not your fucking issue. If you're a white moon and they're a red moon, tell them keep they shit over there and you stay where the fuck you at. You ain't got no business switching. What are you switching for? That's why your boundaries are set up. That's why you naturally don't fuck with something. It's natural. It's not you being a dick. You naturally do not fuck with something. Just like guys, some guys naturally want to be a family man off top, want kids and everything from the jump. Other motherfuckers like, nah, I'm cool. If they come, they come. If they don't, I'm cool. Again, red and white, it's a difference between the two. Some people are very family oriented and they want this emotional shit. Other people are more independent and they'll rather it come later. That don't mean it's not coming or you don't care for it. That just means that's not your main fucking focus. Somebody wants to switch your focus. That shit dead as fuck. It's pissing me off right now. The Hermit. This shit is making me mad. The Magician. Because that shit's dead. Do not trust this because you will fail rapidly. Just as easy as you put something out to Because I don't know how this goes, but whatever this is, you get intuitive messages. You're not talking about this emotional standpoint because you don't fucking have to. You don't fucking have to. You see it going nowhere. Why the fuck would you? All right, Allison, bring it down. You know where your success lies. The magician and long-term wealthy success, you know where it lies. And this shit ain't it. This, whatever the fuck you are, yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You fuck with this, you let down your boundaries, that Wheel of Fortune goes in reverse. Wheel of Fortune falls directly up under boundaries. In reverse. You let your boundaries down, you let that guard down, you will be at the bottom again. All because you listening to somebody that wants you to be an emotional wreckage. Yeah, I thought we was individuals out this bitch. I thought. Celebration Social Butterfly. I thought you wasn't crazy. I just knew you was crazy, but not this type of crazy. Not like this. 6:06 on the clock. Not like this. Social Butterfly. Somebody, whoever, there's a Queen of Wands. There's a feminine energy that actually does some type of spiritual fucking work. That person is emotional. They're also, they're full-blown watching you. They're paying full-on attention to you. This person doesn't even fucking like you. I'm hearing Tony Romiti, if you don't like me, why you all up in my mentions? I saw you in the stands. Bitch, you're a fan. I watched you clap your hands. I know what it is right now. You ain't got to say too much. Because if I post a pic right now, bet I get a thumbs up. Somebody is envious of you. You don't do what the fuck they say, they get mad. That's what this is. King of Wands and a fucking moon. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Because you got an actual relationship with somebody that you're tossing up the same boundary with. Like, nah, bitch, I'm cool. This emotional shit that you own, this whole let's talk it out, work it out, that shit dead. That shit dead. And you let that boundary down, your world gonna be fucked up. So you know better than to do that. You bringing that same energy over to this shit right here. You will not be talked into or out of what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. That's just not happening. That's not happening. Intuitive messages. If it ain't come from divine or your motherfucking your own intuition. If it did not come from divine or your own motherfucking intuition, you will not be taking that motherfucking advice. At all. Your boundaries. If they fall, that Wheel of Fortune goes in reverse. Why would you trust the process that shit's gonna end? You know this shit is a 3-month job. You know that's not gonna sustain you. It's not long term, and they're not hiring you on after that. 3 months and then you back looking for another job. 3 months and then something goes for 3 months and then it gets cut out. So these threes have a whole lot going on here. No, but what I think it's you on one end, your spiritual team on another, and you got somebody in the middle trying to come in and divide y'all. Okay. Someone's upset. 9 of fucking swords. Yeah, you have somebody mad. They're upset. They're in their feeling. The Hierophant. Y'all thought I was bullshitting. Y'all thought I was playing. And here's the Wheel of Fortune again. Yeah, somebody is mad as fuck. Somebody got some real heavy feelings towards you. Maybe that's the reason you shouldn't be talking about emotional shit. Motherfuckers are already emotional towards you. Why would you need to open up that lane? That's bringing unnecessary, like, just bullshit towards you. Why would you do that? You're not doing that. You're not stupid. I don't know what the fuck's going on here, but I'm sick of people in general. And I'm really sick of motherfuckers that once you make a decision, they feel like they gonna make it slide. That shit did. You make a decision, they think they gonna slide on something else. Old feelings and visionary entrepreneur. Somebody's upset because you won't take what the fuck they talking about as gospel. Bitch, trust the process and talking are both in reverse. Why would you listen to that? Your intuition is literally telling you not to fuck with it anyway. Why the... Okay, hello. Let's go to the next thing. Moving forward. Moving on. Because this is the corniest shit. Like, somebody is legit pissed off at you for you not listening to them as though they know what the fuck you got going on or something. This makes no fucking sense to me. Your intuition is telling you not to fuck with something, or something just does not resonate for you, with you. You take that advice anyway. You one crazy motherfucker, because social butterfly and social media, you're being stalked consistently. Emotional social butterfly with intuitive messages and talking in reverse. This person's in their feelings, so they don't want to talk to you anymore. They don't want to talk to you. I think this is probably why you have boundaries set up with blissful relationships. I get the feeling that this is all fuck shit anyway. Eight of Swords, the motherfucking magician, the Lovers and the Queen of Cups. This is all fuck shit anyway. This person don't fuck with you like that. Motherfuckers only fuck with you for what you can do for them. So this person's watching your social media. They don't like you, and maybe they don't. Maybe it's not that they got an issue. They have an issue with you. Point blank, they got an issue because you're not doing what the fuck they want you to do. One way or another, this is how it all starts off. But that Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. So whatever the fuck they're telling you is dead ass wrong anyway. The fucking moon. You bird boxing it again. The moon and the fucking Nine of Cups. You already know what the fuck you're doing, so you're moving toward that. Somebody else is fucking mad because they don't understand your vision or your fucking plan. They're not supposed to. It has nothing to fucking do with them. Them bitches do crack. What that got to do with us over here? Nothing. Like, what the fuck? Like, somebody is... Hey, so obviously somebody needs to stay focused on their own shit. Somebody needs to be focused on their own shit. It's damn near like you come off as a lick to this person. I think that's what's pissing me off. You come off like a lick to this person. Whatever they want you to talk about is for their benefit, not for yours. Because if you fuck with it, you go down. Yeah, the Fool and reevaluation. So you might want to fucking think about that shit. You might want to just think about it real quick. Somebody's telling you something that's literally going against your vibration. When you get a funny feeling that something's not right, don't you usually supposed to trust that? I always trust it. And I'm always right. Yeah. If it ain't come, didn't Divine tell you straight up? Did you hear that from me? Did I tell you to do that? I did this video like 3 weeks ago. Divine literally is like, did I tell you to do that? And this is like a title on one of the videos. Y'all can literally go search it. It's a title on one of the videos. Divine was like, did I tell you to do that? No. Divine didn't tell you you couldn't do something. Divine didn't tell you to do something. Divine's telling you what the fuck to do. Somebody else is trying to counter what the fuck you're supposed to be doing though. You have boundaries set in play. They keep crossing them. I draw a line. You keep fucking crossing it. Okay, well, now that's over with. Somebody keeps crossing boundaries, actually. That may be why you don't speak to this person. Boundaries and talking in reverse with trust the process. You don't fuck with this person because something seems funny about them. That's because something is funny about them. I don't know what, and I don't care enough to actually figure this the fuck out. I think you should leave curiosity right where it's at. Don't let it kill the cat. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. But if you seeing cats or black cats, anything like that, just know that's a protection on your side, not from this or for this person. I don't know what the fuck they got going on, but somebody's playing around in your territory and they've been warned not to. They've been told multiple times not to. Somebody is actually doing investigation work on you to get to this point any fucking way. This not like me pulling cards and confirming something. No, this is somebody doing work on you to figure something out. This is another reason that all of this shit is in reverse. Talking in reverse, trust the process in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That's a risk that you shouldn't even fucking take. You're gonna go down if you do. Yeah, the moon. You keep seeing the moon come out. Pisces energy. Pisces energy. You have a very mirroring effect. God damn, that light bright as fuck. You got a mirroring effect. Bitch, you literally gotta turn the motherfucking lights off to see. Somebody can't see in a fucking... Okay, somebody can't see in the dark. You can. You can. Yeah, somebody can't see in the dark. They can't see in the dark. You can. That's why the fucking moon keeps popping out. You can. You actually prefer it, don't you? Don't you? You get more privacy that way. Don't you? Mm-hmm. I'm done with this goddamn video. Do not listen to regret. You're gonna fully motherfucking regret it. And you're gonna have to turn the lights off to see that shit. You're gonna regret that shit. You're gonna regret that. You're gonna regret it. Like I said, somebody cannot see in the intelligence, no filter. Waiting and watching, Cancer the Sun, charming and romantic and regret. My nigga, they cannot see in the fucking dark. You can see in depths that they fucking can't. So they're trying to. I'm done. I'll be right back.